Hello, I'm doing a book review, and the book I want to review is The Underwater Welder. Now, The Underwater Welder is a graphic novel written and illustrated by Jeff Lemire. Now, this was published in 2012. Now, Jeff Lemire, or Lemire, however you say his last name, is also really well known for writing the comic book series Sweet Tooth for Vertigo. He's also written X-Men comics, and Batman comics, and Green Arrow comics. Now, this is the only thing I've read from him so far, and I have to say that I really enjoyed this comic. Now, the plot of The Underwater Welder is it's about this man named Jack Joseph who works on this oil rig, and basically his responsibility is to scuba dive to like damaged pipes and repair any damage. And it turns out that his wife is 9 months pregnant, and you could tell that the responsibility of fatherhood really scares the crap out of him. Now, in the story, you find out that when Jack was a little kid, his father actually disappeared, actually on Halloween night, and he's presumed dead, and his father was also a raging alcoholic, and his father wasn't always the best father in the world. Like, he tried to be a good father to Jack, but he wasn't a very good husband to Jack's mother, and pretty much, like, his father, in a lot of ways, has kind of haunted him his whole life ever since his father disappeared. And it seems like Jack's biggest fear is becoming his father, and that's not to say Jack didn't like his father. He worshipped his father, but he realizes that his father was a very flawed man and was not always there for him the way he should have been, and Jack's biggest fear is he'll become just like his father, or the same type of father to his son, and that's what he wants to prevent. And it seems like the only way he can prevent becoming just like his father is by finally finding closure with his father. So, in the beginning of the story, while Jack is underwater wielding this pipe, he has this strange supernatural experience, and throughout the story, he starts having these weird supernatural experiences that you're not sure if it's like time travel, or if he's actually coming in contact with the ghost of his father. But basically, throughout the story, he finally finds the closure that he's been looking for throughout most of his adult life. Now, The Underwater Welder is an interesting blend between a ghost story and sort of a time travel story. And this is really a story about closure, it's a story about fatherhood, and it's a story about responsibility. Now, The Underwater Welder is an excellent graphic novel, and I highly recommend it, and it really is a deeply moving story. Now, I actually found myself crying during a lot of this story. Like, once again, it's deeply moving, and it's devastatingly heartbreaking as well, but it's a great story, and once again, I highly recommend it. Now, apparently they're going to be doing a movie based on this comic, and apparently Ryan Gosling is actually going to be producing it. I'm not sure if he's going to be starring in it or not. I'm guessing he will, but I know he's producing it, though. Now, I could actually really see Ryan Gosling as the main character of this story. But yeah, that was my review on The Underwater Welder by Jeff Lemire, and bye.